Hi everyone, I have a few cards I wanted to share, and these cards were inspired by Christina Griffith, who is my absolute all-time favorite card maker as far as using spellbinders. I do have a couple of other favorite card makers I love watching, but Christina's style is more my style, and I'm really inspired by her work. And she basically uses spellbinders, pretty much all spellbinders with her cards, and I have a ton of spellbinders, and she really uses them in the way that I like to use them. And I really want to try some of her cards out, and of course put my own twist on things to make it my own. So I made two Valentine cards and a happy birthday card, and I'll start with this one. This is my happy birthday card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love the way this one turned out. And I used my grand scallop ovals as far as the base. And I cut this, the largest one using, well, it's not the largest, it might be the second one down, using it as a shape card. That's the way I cut it. And I also used my grand ovals for this one as well. And for the lattice pattern here, I used the fancy lattice pattern here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I used my Fancy Tags 3 for my sentiment. I used this one. And this happy birthday, oh boy, where is that? I don't know where that stamp set is, but this is I used some antique gold type ink, and then I embossed it with a Stampendous Sparkle embossing powder. And I used some Want to Scrap Nesta Bling, and this is the Fancy Tags 3 Nesta Bling in pearl. And for the flourishes, I used this set here. This is the Floral Flourishes, and this is some Recollections flowers, and I used some pearl centers for that, and some cream ribbons back there. And this is just layers upon layers. And the yellow paper is from Joann's. This is the gemstone paper, and this is the inside. I just put another flourish there with a pearl. So see how I did that? I just did it, cut it out as a shape card there. So beautiful, beautiful. Love the way this one turned out. And she just did a tutorial on this one the other day. So if you go to her channel, you can find this one, or at least, to make it your own. It's really, really easy. And she's very easy to understand as she does her tutorials. So this one is a Valentine's Day card. Beautiful. Love the way this one. And I use the hinge method for this one. That's what it's called, and it looks like that. So this spellbinder is using the 5x7 detail scallops, and that's this one. So I use the largest one for my base, and this layer here is also this layer in this die. And I used, let me see, I used this stamp set here. This is the Inka Dinka Doo stamp set, and I think it's called Thank You. But there are several different sentiments on this one. I used the rose, and this has love printed through the pattern. And I just used some brown. I think I inked it with brown, and then I embossed it with a bronzy type color. Really, really pretty. And I just had some satin ribbon with some pearl center there and some pearls there. and some cream ribbon on the back. And this is a this is my circle heart die, and I cut 2 of those for layering and pop those up on pop dots or foam dots, whatever. And this is the inside here. Really, really pretty. Love that one. And this is like a gatefold card. This is pretty much a gatefold card. Beautiful, beautiful. I really, really love the way this one turned out as well. And for this die, I use the Grand Decorative Ovals, the largest one. And that's what I use for the flaps. And just use some white sheer ribbon for a closure. And this is the inside. Some flowers from my stash, and I put some Martha Stewart glitter, and I just used some glossy accents to apply that. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but I only put the glitter on the white. I didn't put any on the red. I probably should put some on the red too. Might as well. But this is a sentiment stamp from this one here. This is the Cloud 9 set, and it's this one. And it says, "Love is the master key with which opens the gates of happiness." And I just thought that was so appropriate because this was a gatefold card. And this is the, this is the name of the stamp set. This is Love. This is by Cloud 9. So that's my sentiment. And then the Happy Valentine's Day sentiment was from this Fiskars set here. And I got this from Tuesday Morning. I think everyone knows about that. And oh, this one is missing. This is what it looks like. So got that. And this is some Want to Scrap Bling. Oh, and I embossed everything with, I inked with red ink, and I embossed with red embossing powder. And this white layer here is an embossing float. Yeah, an embossing folder from Spellbinders. It's one of the embossability folders. I can't remember the name of it, but that's what it looks like. And the layer, the backing, I just made it the size. You can make this side, these layers here, whatever size you want. It depends on, you know, how wide you want the card or how small you want the card. So, yeah, it's a pretty big size card. We'll say it's let's measure. It is, it's like a 7, no, it's an 8x8 card. So it's a pretty good size. And I made an A-frame for the back. And it just sits up like that. So the recipient will not have any problems displaying it in their home. So thank you so much, Christina, for inspiring with your beautiful cards and you know, making it so easy to just add your own twist to your you know, your original creations. But you know, it's so easy to, you know, mix and match these Spellbinders, and I really appreciate it. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.